See, Breeze keeps spoiling my videos. I don't know why. They just love me. I'm just going to hear the sound of that. You can hear the sound of the Breeze heavy. And this mic is not doing a good job. It's not isolating the sound properly. It's picking up the wind, picking up my voice too. Why do I look effing saturated? Hi guys. Hi people. Hi citizens. Hi Nigerians. Hi everybody. Hi. I don't know, I'm going back. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the YouTube video. Welcome back to Leath. And that foul that keeps calling me Lipton. It is not Lipton. Hopefully you're still watching the video by now. Hopefully you subscribed. Thank you guys for coming back to the channel. Or if you're a recurring viewer, I appreciate you. Today, I'm actually going to get down to business. What the fuck am I? I'm actually going to get down to business very, very quickly. And if you see me just like approaching to pause the video, whatever, it's not pausing. I'm pausing the video. It's to make sure the audio doesn't lag out or spaz out, so you guys can, I can do like this. If I do like this, maybe it's even though it passes out, you guys won't tell. Today, let's talk about, as I said in my previous video, let's talk about pastors. Yeah, pastors. I know some people are like, no, don't do that. I ain't touching us, my anointed. I ain't touching anybody, please. No, Didi. I'm just here to talk about the presentation and how people interact with them, understand how they present themselves and how we interact with them as members of the church. As Christians, essentially, we're supposed to live like Christ. But obviously, we cannot live exactly like Christ. To defeat the purpose of Him dying. If everybody can be perfect, then the purpose of Him, like being who He is, or being the author and the finisher of it. And to my Muslim brothers and sisters here, please just look at it from an educational perspective. Don't see it from don't see it just to be like a religious or something. I'm not trying to preach to you or something. It's praise. I'm not trying to preach to you. I'm just saying, perspective essentially. So the pastors, as I said, are those guys that the way they present themselves, the way they carry themselves is creating, I believe, oh my days, I'm having lips, oh my days, I believe they are one of the main issues, one of the main oppressors in this country. The people that oppress citizens, because if you don't look at your pastors, the idea of living comfortable is alien to so many people. Everybody wants to live in luxury, and because of how the world has convinced people to think that way, everybody now feels that they want to live in luxury. There are a bunch of people that want to live in just comfort. Do you understand? They don't someone like me. I want to get that. I want to get crazy money, but I'm not someone that wants to be going up and down. I don't like it. I like sitting there at home. Or I want to go to parties. I want to go to all these countries. I could not care less. I just want to live in extreme comfort. To continue to live in extreme comfort, obviously I'll need to make a shit ton of money. But I want to make the shit ton of money so that I can live in luxury and lavish. Start buying cars that I do not need. Start going to places that I don't need to go to. I need to experience things we don't really need to. Or I just need to be at peace. I just need to be calm. Maybe I can go once in a while. That's so I'm just, like I said, I'm talking about it. Because some people are genuinely might have that tendency in them that they're just even in their small location. Maybe there's a riverside in their area. They like going to it because they like going somewhere. Or maybe there's this supermarket in their area that is nice. They like going to supermarkets. They may not buy anything, but they like going there. So those kind of habits, even in your lithium, you portray the quality of someone that wants to go out a lot. But if you're someone that you don't want to go anywhere, but you are waiting for you don't, all I put is now that you now, and again, I don't have the kind of money that can make you want to do crazy things yet. So money changes people. So maybe I'm talking from a place of ignorance because I don't have the bag yet. So it's making me talk the way I'm talking. But I feel to the level where I can do currently, there are so many things I don't just care to do. I just don't feel like it. I don't know why. Maybe I'm so frustrated that I don't have the kind of money I need to do what I need to do. Maybe that is why. But I feel I know it's just not. So back to, let me go back to travel. The new pastors are trying to live in luxury. It's creating pastors that having convoys. pastor is having convoy. I thought the Holy Spirit is your protector. What are you needing the convoy for? You get like the ones of the private jets too. I don't like. I understand comfortability. Trust me, that makes perfect sense. Like you're living, you have maybe like solar panels in your house so that you can always have light 24/7. You have like a very big jet, so you can just in case your panel is having issues, you can use to pump up power. You can use to do like heavy duty things like maybe iron or things like that. You have like a big gas cylinder so that you don't have to be going up and down every time. Maybe you have like a jeep or you have like a bus and a jeep so that you can so for specific tasks. They have the money now. So, but I feel like if the comfort is already there, then like the luxury things that you be hearing them having jets, Rolls Royce, and I don't think it is comfort. Please stop that nonsense. Because like I said, if a pastor is going to be traveling to a different country, just to not be a lavish spender, they can easily tell the people that in that country that I'll be coming to this country in this particular month. So if you guys want to have like your programs with me and you want me to host or coordinate, you guys should settle within this month. So when they get to the country for that month, they can now at different intervals go for each of the programs, so they know that okay, they don't need to be going. I need to get my private so I can go and come back anytime. Why do you want to be going up and down? Why are you policing the air? You guys, why you living lavish essentially? Like I said, you're ruining the minds of the young boys, me included, please. The worst of them, or is it the worst now, or the people that surprises me the most are those ones that will now start arguing with you religiously about how they are, they are man of God, they have this, and now what do you mean? Is it your money? It is not your money, so brother. It is the money of millions of people. 1,000 naira, 2,000 naira, 8,000 naira, 20, 50, 100 naira. So it will accumulate. Sure, you not see the VDM. I mention VDM a lot. He's such a good guy. Not good, like his impact is such a. I don't know if he's a good guy or not, but his impact is such a good influence. Like see the NGO he created now. See how a lot of people say just drop like 100 M. But as someone like that is 100. You could literally see the money like going to the millions from so much people dropping, like I said, 1,000, 100, 10,000, 20,000, like different amounts like that. Now that is just VDM that doesn't have the kind of pool or crowd that pastors have. Like, are you guys getting? You guys have so much money, and our country is one of the most poorest countries in the world. Like those things don't mix. We are supposed to embody, love, joy, peace, all those things, and they will preach to you. In fact, when we were younger, the preaching was, all these things are vanity, and our reward is in heaven. All those story that touches the heart. Because how come all these things are vanity, and you people are acquiring the most vanities? Like, is that not like don't you guys get? See, in case I'm saying if me saying don't you get, I'm talking about people that want to argue and like just be defensive and like Papa is this like we both of us like understand that these things are vanities, right? Even if you want to get them, it's vanity. You get, if somebody says something is vanity, that means it's pointless, it's irrelevant, it is no use, it's a waste of your precious time. That is vanity. Like something is a waste of your time. Essentially, it's a waste of your resources, a waste of everything. It's the most vanity. So is it vanity or not? Because like is it vanity or it's not? Because it's you get? Does that make any sense? If it's vanity, why are you guys acquiring the most vanity? Are you guys supposed to be acquiring the least? Just imagine you guys are acquiring the least amount of vanities. It's very easy for you guys to preach it that I know it's point that we have all these resources. We use it to do this, do that, do this, do that. That I don't need to possess all these things. I don't need it. You guys are getting everything. You get like 6 cars. You get like crazy mansion. You fly first class trips. First class, really? For what? For the extreme comfort and. But it's vanity, nah. Like, which one is it? Is it vanity or is it not? If it's not vanity, let's know. Let everybody go and leave the premises of church and go and also. But if it's not vanity, but if it's vanity, then why are you getting it? Why are you getting it? But we can't get it. Again. Let's not be deluded. There are things for comfort, right? There are things that you will consider as comfort. Do you get? Like I said, the nice car that doesn't break down, like the efficient car. It doesn't need to. You don't need to get $1 billion fucking car, please. That is madness. But a very, very efficient car. That's exactly what we need to do. You don't need to change car every year. You need to change for every year too. You don't need to buy the most expensive clothes. You can support businesses that are underground businesses, like very very good fashion designers or shoemakers that are up and coming. You understand? So you can put them on the map to like give them, like, you can be the introduction to the outside world. You see someone that is very good at their crafts and is very very affordable currently, you buy from them and you promote it essentially, that this is this person, so then they can now upskill to the people that want to be luxurious. You understand? The rich people that want to waste money now. Yes, so those guys that have the money to waste, they don't just want, they're not in the camp of vanity one for vanity. They want all the vanities. You can now elevate those guys to that point where they can, so whoever you're like putting on the map essentially, those guys now can now be contributors to society. So very very positive, like, set up maybe funds to pay, like, I don't want to start like saying what you guys need to do or what you don't need to do, because they can be very what of this, I'm not in a position yet. I'm just talking from observation that these things you guys portray, you guys are creating this mindset in young individuals, because that for them that are doing like the same thing they are doing. The way children are is that children are, they react, they copy, they see what their elders or their parents are doing, and they copy it. That's what we do. You understand? So if you are saying you people live this kind of lifestyle, then even if it's not something that is like an inherent value in us now, because we see you guys doing that, we respect you guys so much and we you guys so much. We want to do the same thing too. We want to imitate it too. So you want to get police convoys, you want to get all the cars, you want to be driving the Rolls Royce, you want to get private jets, and they start leading you. Then, like when you join the workforce and you start working, trying to work legit or like in a structured way based on how society has set up things, you realize that you cannot get that kind of money there. They want to do something else, you want to do something remote, you want to create something, then you start seeing the problem, then you can start realizing that the kind of money these guys are pulling, the kind of money these guys are blowing on certain things, like, this is not adding up again. It doesn't look clean all the way. Not the pastors now, because this one just collect tithes and that's all, or collect donation and that's all. But if you're not a pastor and you want to do it like the legal way, you want to grow, climb the ladder properly. All I'm saying is that I do all the best for the pastors. They're not going to change. They will keep buying their lavish stuff. You get to, and they keep preaching to you people that it's vanity, while they keep acquiring all the vanities. All the best for them. I could not care less. My message is to you as individuals, you as a member, you as a citizen, is for you. Essentially, is to tell you that it doesn't matter. Like, shape your existence and reality on your experiences. You experienced something, you went out in particular, you really enjoyed yourself, you enjoyed the idea of going out, you make it the consideration for yourself, right? You went to the beach, you enjoyed it so much so that you want to do it again, you make it on account for yourself. You went to a fine dining restaurant, you are not feeling the ambience, you're not feeling the aesthetics. Don't force yourself to like it. Maybe it's not your person. Maybe another instant, maybe somebody else invited you somewhere else again and you go and you enjoy it. Like, okay, maybe you have a horrible reception. You understand? Or you can even give yourself chances, like, go to it 1, 2, 3 times to confirm that, okay, I genuinely do not like this thing. Because I don't have force that much. This is what rich people are doing now. So you might just not get. I don't like me now. I love Nigerian food a lot. At the same time, I'm saying like all this online all say it. They used to do me. Some people now they don't like it too, but because of aesthetics now, so they want to join now. No, I want to eat my goosey soup. I want to eat my vegetable soup. And I don't want to eat bacon and cheese. Fuck it, bruv. I just want to eat my Nigerian food. You get that kind of sense. So that is like I said, I'm saying it for me. Like, be content with what you have and go steadily. You don't have to live in luxury. It's 2 ways. If everything is vanity and your reward is in heaven, then it doesn't matter. You can just live in comfort and go and enjoy your reward in heaven. And if it's not that, and you are going to die, like you are just going to die, and there's nothing else. There's no afterlife. Nothing. Still, too, it doesn't matter. You can live in comfort, die in peace of mind, and move on. Do you understand? You acquire necessary connections, necessary group of contacts, so that you can easily, when you give birth, or in case you want to someone that will have children, because nobody wants to give birth, but in case you have children, you cannot put them on, you can put them on properly so that they are set up for success too. So in case they want to live lavish, if they want to be lavish kind of people, and that is their choice. You don't have to be that. You understand? That is just your person. If your child wants to be a lavish person, success to the child. You get? So like I said, first of all, but before you make these conclusions, first of all, make that money. Make that fuck you money. Yes, make like 100 million a month or something. That kind of crazy money. then see how you like, see what you want to do. Like, do you suddenly not become, is that now? Or you are still just living within your means, you don't really send, like, obviously your means has changed now, but like, but you don't see the need to want to buy the car of like ATM or something. You don't care. You understand? You've already set up everything, you need to set up properly. If you're that kind of person, don't out change it because somebody else is doing it. All the best for the person. Doesn't matter. You have to go back to something. I'll check. Or you get something like that. Be okay with what you have. Be okay with who you are. And if somebody is pointing out like how they are like perceiving how pastors are presenting themselves, and they feel like, okay, it's weird. You always, all the best, is it your this, is it your that? That is your answer to it. Not trying to let them understand why it's fine for somebody to spend like that. Because if you have no justification, so just leave like that. The same Bible is talking about. If that's your response to why these people are living lavish, then definitely just know there's a problem. There's a serious problem that you are not realizing. Run. You understand? You say flee from evil. That is evil. Flee. Don't associate. If somebody challenges your chain of thought about something, if the thought makes sense, you should be able to defend it with a very, very well thought out. The person might not agree eventually, right? But you should still have a very justifiable reason why you are holding that assertion. You understand? Not that is it your business? Is it? It's not like if somebody is trying to approach you respectfully to have a conversation for like this thing doesn't seem right. Why are you guys engaging in it? You should have a genuine response to that, not a stupid remark. If your answer is a stupid remark, you are the problem. Don't stop having that, stop having that chain of thoughts, or stop having that like viewpoint. It's horrible. Change it. But if that's not you, then of course you can defend your person. If you, like I said, I'm not saying it as the gospel truth. I'm talking it from my perspective, I'm talking about it from my perspective, how I see it. I might be wrong. I don't know. I might be right too. I don't know. I'm just saying it how I view it. Understand? So I'm holding it as right to me. And someone can come and challenge me. This, and explain it better to me. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Then I'll let's go of my worldview, because it's not, because somebody has like better explained certain things that I don't understand well to me. She gets. So yeah, that's all. Thank you guys for watching. Abrupt ending. Make sure you like and subscribe. Tweet and tweet. Anything else to add? Nothing else to add. Check my TikTok. And if you're coming from TikTok, hi to the YouTube. And the videos are in between.